I really want to talk. Well,
I came here in 1963, and as the winters before, I came up here a couple of days before Thanksgiving, and when I drove up the valley, there was no snow. So. What the heck? Why didn't they tell me there wasn't any snow? And I came up here, and we did have snowmaking on the bump. And in those days, snowmaking in the western United States was, I think, Red River was probably the only place that had snowmaking in the western United States. I mean, they had snowmaking back east, but it usually snowed in the Rockies. So we didn't need any snowmaking. But in those days, it was always still pretty primitive. We had two runs coming down from the top of the mountain, and you really weren't required to do any right-hand turns. You made one left-hand turn on top, and then a series of little left-hand turns because everything was running away to the right. So, everything was cycle, basically.
Now remember what you did after skiing?
And
that was interesting. We had Sigi, Klein, and Dave Perovich. They were doing the bar for us at the Alpine Lodge after skiing. And they took turns. Whoever had a date didn't have to come. But then there were some days where they mixed up their scheduling, and I ended up with no bartender because both of them had dates.
That never happened. But we got Elsie used to put on the hot wine for us in the bar, and either Dave or I, about 5 minutes before we ran down the road and opened up the bar and got things ready. And in those days, everybody, I mean, after skiing, the Alpine was the place to be. Everybody came to the Alpine. And I came here to teach skiing, and I ran the ski school from 1964 to 1969, and Drew came up in those days from Las Vegas. He went to school in Highlands at Las Vegas, and joined our ski school, and he's still around.
Slow runner.
So, where did you come from?
I was teaching at A Basin the year before, and Colorado the year before that. And before that, in California and in Canada.
No difference between And Sigi, to bring you up to date, Eric Windisch was hired May of '64, so he was manager.
He was. Dr. Veal asked me if I after that first winter, I was ready to leave here again, and Dr. Veal asked me if I would be interested in building the ski tip, and I figured, well, it's a summer job, better than going out and looking for another job. Here's a job, so I built the first ski tip, the original ski tip, and then Dr. Veal asked me if I knew anybody that had qualifications to be a general manager, and I recommended Eric, and Dr. Veal went up to Colorado and saw Eric and talked to him, and Eric consequently came down that summer and took over as general manager.
I was office manager that summer.
Huh?
I was office manager that summer. We had
when I built the ski tip, Dr. Veal said, "I'll get you some help." So I was waiting, and he said, "If you need some help, just go down, get those guys in the office." Every time I went down to the office, Somebody was there. They all had somewhere to go. There was John Miller and Jim Shorten. But now we had, we got it built, and in the summertime, finally, Dr. Veal sent us a high school kid up from Borken. that was our help to go to ski.